It's time for Live in Tallahassee, the region's #1 source for entertainment news. Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by these local businesses: Sonny's Barbecue, Kraft Nissan, your iHeart radio stations, Silver Digital Media. And now, here's your host, John Summers.
Welcome to another edition of Live in Tallahassee. John Summers here. We've got a good show set up for you tonight. We're going to be going out and checking out some activities at the Tallahassee Museum. We're also going to be speaking with Lee Daniel with Visit Tallahassee about all the great things that are coming up at Cascades Park. I'm telling you, we got some really exciting things in the works and some great concerts coming soon. But right now, we are going to start with the Tallahassee Museum. And actually, we're broadcasting from the offices of Visit Tallahassee and the Tallahassee Welcome Center. And Lee Daniel, come on in, Lee. Come on in the picture. Lee is here. How are you today?
Wonderful.
So good to see you. Tell me,
here.
as long as we're going into our first story about the Tallahassee Museum, tell me about its significance to the area, to Leon County, to Tallahassee. I remember, as a kid, I used to go out there when it was the Junior Museum. I know you're not supposed to say that anymore, but I've been dying to go out and check out the zip lines and all of that stuff. But
yeah, it's just a wonderful attraction for the community. Everything they do out there, from the historical side, the zip lining side, you mentioned the nature-based side.
Yep.
It's just a tremendous place. And also the special events they do, like market days, continue to bring in thousands and thousands of people to our community. And it really is probably our premier attraction.
So, and does that bring in people from outside the area to the Tallahassee, Leon County area?
Oh, without question it does. Again, everything from their regular daily activities all the way through the special events that they do.
And how long has the Tallahassee Museum been in existence out there? It's got to be at least 50 years.
Well, I only got here in 2009, and people are still calling it the Junior Museum.
I've been here since 70, and I was 10 then, and I know it was open then. So, so that's really cool.
But it's great, and I'm delighted you're doing a segment out there, and I know you'll have fun.
We try to support them, and it is a fun opportunity for not only kids but everyone in the area, because they've got some great shows out there. So on that note, let's throw it out to our group at the Tallahassee Museum, and we'll be back with more and Lee and the amphitheater right after this. Take it.
Hi guys, I'm at Tallahassee Museum once again, my favorite place to be, and I'm enjoying the Matinee of the Arts. This is a great exhibit where we have a bunch of vendors, a bunch of games, and just great activities for all ages. Come check it out, enjoy the view.
Natasha Hartsfield.
And tell me about today. It looks like everybody's having a lot of fun.
Yeah, today was the Saturday Matinee of the Arts at the Tallahassee Museum. We put on this event in conjunction with opening nights, FSU's opening nights. It's a free day at the museum, so we get a lot of traffic. I think we probably had around 3,000 people, maybe a little more today. We had a lot of vendors, anything from boat building demonstrations to jewelers and a variety of other crafters, as well as performers on the stage. We had a few dance troupes and the FSU Acapellas. We had a couple of singer-songwriters out, and then also some classical guitar down there, and lots of cultural organizations. And basically we were doing this to celebrate the cultural arts in our community and to show people how important they are.
All right, let's hear the name.
Ruby Rapture.
All right, tell me what you're about.
I'm about burlesque and making art.
Ooh, fancy. See,
So
I noticed you
fancy. Yes.
brought a couple of your
Yes.
main sellers.
Yes, I have these beautiful kitty cat pillows.
I mean, who doesn't? want
Literally everyone loves these.
Literally?
Literally
Was
everyone.
that a cat pun?
Yes.
I enjoy cat puns just as much.
Everyone.
All right, so this bow, did you make this
yes,
as well?
I also make these bows, these cool pins, and these awesome dragon eye things.
Things.
They're jewelry.
Things you didn't know you
Yes,
need
you
until
need all of
today.
them. Your stuff in my house.
So how long you been doing this for?
Full time for about 7 months.
Okay.
But
Pretty new,
making art and doing burlesque years.
Okay.
A very long time.
I'm Charlotte. Lydia!
And one of these girls has a birthday today.
It's me.
She's raising her hand too. Perfect. So, yeah. How was your guys' day here so far?
It was great.
What kind of stuff did you do?
So we did little games and took a tour on the animals.
Ooh, what kind of animals did you see?
Well, we saw big cats
Ooh.
and foxes and otters.
What was your favorite animal?
It was the panther.
You guys like the snakes as well, of course?
Yeah,
Sort of. All right, so what was your favorite part today?
Playing the games.
Games? And how about for you?
I liked watching them all pounce on each other.
Well, today was a great day. We had lots of people come and buy different items. We have all this homemade crafts and gem trees and jewelry and rocks for our kids and lots of things to show them and introduce them to natural jewelry and other kind of handmade crafts.
Absolutely. It's wonderful to see the kids. And also, I kept telling them, go see the leopard and go see the panthers because we're not going to have the leopard for a long time. So, you know, everybody wanted to see the leopard. And absolutely, we can't wait to go see the leopard ourselves.
I'm here with
Jeannie?
Jeannie. Tell me how excited you are about the art and the local vendors.
I'm very excited with it. I'm glad to see that they've been able to get the arts out here in the park so everybody can see it. And they come out and enjoy the animals, see all the artwork, and let the kids do some of the artwork too.
I love it. So you're actually an artist as well, is that correct?
Yes, I am. Mm-hmm.
And you bought a nice necklace, I see?
Yes, beautiful necklace here.
Oh, you want to sell that to me?
It is yes, it's a type of jasper.
Okay.
So very, very beautiful, colorful necklace here.
Wow.
And just wonderful art pieces that are here today. I wish we could have gotten here a little bit earlier to see some people because some people already left. But I'm enjoying everybody that's here.
I like it. Well, the sketch crawl is really killing it. We have a couple other vendors on film already, but we're glad that you're supporting the local artists and just supporting Tallahassee in general.
I thought the sketch crawl was great. I mean, seeing some of the pictures that the kids did was awesome. We've got some talented youngins here in this Tallahassee area.
Future of art.
Yep, future of art. You bet.
As you can see, we've had a great time here. We've seen local artists, the bands playing, and the kids just enjoying everything that the Tallahassee Museum has to offer. We really hope you guys check it out, and as you've seen before, you're going to have a lot of fun. Come out and check us out.
Every morning the sun rises in our fair city. A while later, Chris, the late riser, wakens for a day of work and involvement in FSU and community, serving Tallahassee as he has for years. Crosstown brother Peter, the early riser, has already turned on the lights, checked itineraries, and game planned with loyal employees who've been showing up every day for decades. And as the day rolls into business mode, the brothers orchestrate what has come to be recognized as Tallahassee's premier auto dealership, your car dealer, Kraft Nissan.
We're all for traditions, but sometimes you just gotta throw something new in the smoker. Slow smoked chicken wings for a limited time only. Get them as an appetizer for $7.99 or in a combo. Sonny's Barbecue, local pitmasters since '68.
Right now, we want to check out a teacher for a day. Thank you to the Leon County School System for sending us this story. Check this out on Live in Tallahassee.
Today, we are celebrating our third annual Principal for a Day. And Principal for a Day is designed after a lot of districts all over the state do this. And what we do is we ask businessmen and women to come into our schools and shadow our principals so that they can get a feel for the work and the rigor and the excitement that goes on in our public schools. The takeaway is they understand how hard it is to be a principal and the chores they undertake and the great environments our school have. And our principals get a chance to talk business with men and women who can bring their tool sets to the schools and maybe just develop a mentoring relationship, professionals to professionals.
What Ms. Stevens has probably impressed upon me the most is about the people. And I think one of the things that you learn owning a business, it's about good people. And it's about harvesting great talent, trying to grow that talent as much as possible. A school is no different than a restaurant, no different than an attorney, no different than any other walk of life. They're just trying to grow talent and make sure that they keep talent here.
My job is almost 24 hours a day. We answer safety and security calls on the weekends. I was down here 3 times on Sunday. Once because I chose to. The other 2 times the fire alarm was set off by the cold weather, so I had to come down and do that.
What we hope that our business community gets a chance to see what the principal does every day and to have those type of experiences. And also the interaction between principals and business leaders and community leaders can lead to some positive outcomes for our schools. So this is a great day to share. The principal for the day is a great idea, and it's something that involves our whole community.
We've been supporting education since 1954, and we are proud of the work that we do, and we're proud to be a part of such a great event that gives our business leaders and our community leaders a chance to get into our schools and see what happens day to day.
Pretty simple when you have two kids that go to Kate Sullivan, and so I'd love the opportunity to be able to come in and see what their day-to-day is like. But more importantly, I think, you know, the kids that go to any Leon County school are going to be our future employees, business owners of tomorrow, and so I think it's interesting to be able to know the process that they go through every day.
He loves to be involved in anything he can do in this community, and when something like this crosses his path, he can't say no, doesn't want to say no. He jumps on the opportunity, especially to be part of where our children go to school and to see what goes on daily behind the scenes and what Mrs. Stevens has to do and how they even get through a full day is still beyond me. So he loves to be a part of things and to help out and to lend a hand and to be in the know, really.
Well, I mean, again, after working at a high school and working with the principal, and then also I volunteer a lot at Gilchrist, my children's school, I just see what principals do. I also did principal for a day last year with Evie Friend at Hawks Rise, and again, just saw the amazing impact that, I mean, she hardly sat down. I don't even think she ate lunch.
I parked on the road. I got a nice little sticker. I do get to stand next to her for all pictures, and so unfortunately the assistant principal had a bump down for a couple photo opportunities, but other than that, no, I did not park in the parking spot.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. To be honest with you, I didn't even think about allowing him to park in the principal parking spot this morning. So that was my fault.
Principals have multiple jobs. We are administrators, we are doctors, we're lawyers, we're friends, we're mothers, we're custodians, we do it all. So we're people, and that's what they need to know. We're not just Mrs. Stevens and Mrs. Myers, we're Pam and we're Sylvia, and we're people. And we love and we care about kids and the parents and the community.
Every morning the sun rises on our fair city. A while later, Chris, the late riser, wakens for a day of work and involvement in FSU and community, serving Tallahassee as he has for years. Crosstown brother Peter, the early riser, has already turned on the lights, checked itineraries, and game planned with loyal employees who've been showing up every day for decades. And as the day rolls into business mode, the brothers orchestrate what has come to be recognized as Tallahassee's premier auto dealership, your car dealer, Kraft Nissan.
Hello, I'm Tyson Rementer. I'm the cross-country course builder here at Red Hills International. We get the ability to be a little artistic, a little creative with the fences that we build. Here at the Eleanor Clapfit Park, we have a protected species of tortoise, the gopher tortoise, that you'll see around the park. There's literature, there's signs posted around their pens, so we incorporate that into the cross-country course. This fence here, we call it the gopher tortoise, and you'll find him at the new water complex here at Red Hills.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. I want you all to check this out. Coming up Saturday, we've got a 5K run that's in memory of a very, very special person, Justin Sisson. Check this out.
Hi, Hi, I'm Lindsay Goodwin here at the ROTC building at FSU, here with a very important person to discuss a very special upcoming event. Can you just tell us who you are, a little bit about yourself, and what event we're talking about today?
Sure, Lindsay. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Clinton Alexander, and I'm the Department Chair for the Army ROTC Department. And the event we have coming up is the Justin Sisson Memorial 5K Run and Walk, which is a 5K that supports scholarships that we give to ROTC cadets based on one of our cadets that graduated and was killed in action in Afghanistan. This is the third year in a row we've done it, and so the proceeds we've raised over $10,000 the past 2 years. It goes into the FSU Foundation, which his parents started a fund through the FSU Foundation. This year we'll give out 3 $1,000 scholarships.
All right, now I'm here with
Cadet Darrett.
And what do you do with the 5K?
Well, I'm the overall battalion commander for FSU Army ROTC, so I have direct oversight of the Sisson 5K. The morning of the 5K, I will be there to help prepare the tables, organize volunteers, and map out the race course itself. Lieutenant Justin Sisson was not only a veteran of the United States Army, but he was also an FSU graduate as his father. So I think that kind of resonates with FSU students in general, not just us.
For people that are just now hearing about the event, how can they register?
Well, the best way to register is online, and registration ends Wednesday, but you can register the day of the race. And everything, One Stop Shop is a website we've created with the Sisson family, and that's www.2ltjustinsisson.com.
Perfect, great. Well, thank you for everything that you do for the ROTC program and, of course, the Sisson family. Make sure you guys come out to the event on February 20th, this Saturday. Hope to see you guys there.
So there you have it. That'll be coming up this Saturday, the 5K run. I'm not a runner, but I might go out and check that out. That sounds like it will be a great cause, a great event in memory of a great individual that served our country. We'll be back with more Live in Tallahassee right after this.
Dreams where nobody are. Give your tears to the tide.
This last weekend at the Tucker Center, I saw a lot of you folks there. It was the home show. Let's check out some highlights from that. The Tucker Center, the home show. It was a wonderful event.
The home show of Tallahassee. Let's take a look at some of these beautiful shots from the home show, and I got a chance to interview a few of the vendors. Welcome to the North Florida Home Show. We are about to be inundated with builders, kitchens, barbecues, banks, everything you can possibly imagine at a home show. Take a look. Here with local vacuum cleaner expert from Doug's Vacuum Center. Doug, we're going to try the dollar bill trick, is that right?
Magic trick. But it goes to a good cause.
And what is that?
Doug's Vacuum Center.
All right. Well, that sucks. Literally. Okay, live in Tallahassee now with Aqua Features, and you're looking at one of the features featuring water. Now, I live in nothing like my dream home right now, but I would think if I had my dream home, it would have one of these. What are we looking at?
Well, we're looking at a small system here that could be put onto a patio or a deck if you didn't have a lot of room.
So not only is it beautiful, it helps you grow some vegetables.
Correct.
And I only need about $1 million for one, right?
No, you can build this system here for probably $1,500 to $2,000. And it also would be movable. If you were in a rental property, this could be picked up and you could take it with you when you move.
All right, I'll take 3.
Okay, we will
Let's
have
do
them
it.
on the truck tomorrow.
The home show is over. We're walking with the last customer here. What do you think?
I have been here since 1 o'clock when they opened the doors.
You're kidding.
And I'm here with my sister,
All
who
right.
is in the process of maybe building a new house in the near future. And we have been very well educated. I am impressed with all the vendors.
Yes.
And everyone that is here has been extremely nice and very, very, very helpful as far as what's available and what's on the market today. Very, very good.
I couldn't have said a closing any better than that. We'll see you next time at the home show.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. John Summers here. Lee Daniels still with me. And now we're going to talk about the Capital City Amphitheater at Cascades Park. Are we going into year number 2? Is that correct?
This is actually part of our 3rd year of programming, but yeah, our 2nd full year we're finishing up.
Well, give a little background. Tell me about the progression and success, and I know we've had some great concerts so far, and we've got some good ones coming up that we'll talk about. But give me a little insight and some updates on the amphitheater.
Well, our first year we had shows like a sold-out Avid Brothers. We had
unbelievable,
renowned Beach Boys. I mean, we've really
in the rain.
Wilco, that's right, in the rain. We've had some terrific shows, and I think we're building on that success, and we're getting more and more interest. And I think the winter spring 2016 shows kind of show that and show the caliber of, again, the bands are continuing to be terrific. Our very first one on February 27th is OAR, terrific band. Again, sold out Madison Square Garden twice.
Yeah.
And really draw big crowds all over the country, and we really hope to pack the amphitheater for that one. And again, it's going to be a tremendous show. They have a band called the Hunts that are opening for them,
up. Yep.
and they're terrific as well. And so we've got a terrific night of entertainment on a Saturday night, February 27th.
Well, OAR is a travel band, which means people will find them and come to them. So I mean, I think that's I know part of the amphitheater is to bring new people into this area to visit Tallahassee, to visit Leon County, and so that should do the trick. And how do people get tickets?
Again, for all of the shows at the amphitheater, they can go to capitalcityamphitheater.com.
Right.
So order online, or they can go to the Moon box office.
Yes, that's correct.
So they can buy them direct or online.
Great, good deal. And I know our friends at X1015 are helping to promote that locally.
And we also will sell day of show, both at the box office and at the gate at the amphitheater, but it is a $5 additional fee for either reserved seats or general admission on the day of the show.
For people that have not been, a lot of people might be their first concert experience with the amphitheater. Tell me about parking. I know I've heard it's free. I'm usually working the show, so I'm there at 9 in the morning. But how does all the parking work out? Because I've had some people ask me about that.
Well, the city of Tallahassee has a contractual arrangement with the state of Florida for 4 of their parking garages down very close to the park, within a half a block or a block walk from the park, and so parking is free. There are signs out directing people to any of those 4 garages.
Gotcha. And if you don't have a ticket and you decide last minute to come to the show, you can buy them right there at the gate.
You absolutely can. Yes.
And is there any age limits?
No.
All ages welcome, right? And food and beverages available. So the reserve seats are all assigned, and they're in the seated area. And then if you get a GA seat, then you're out in the like festival area, right?
In the festival area in the grass, and you can bring a blanket for the festival area.
Oh, that's great.
And
what about lawn chairs? Do we allow that?
No, blankets, but are allowed. And,
okay.
And again, because we're hoping for a huge crowd, so we want to get as many people in there as we can to enjoy OAR and the other shows.
OAR, what a great band, really popular band, and I think this could be a sellout show, Lee. I have good feelings about it. And just to throw out some plugs, I know there's Boss Gags is coming. That's the one I'm excited about.
Yeah, it's us maybe in a little bit older demographic. But we've actually
My
sold.
high school
we've had
years, right.
The Boss Gag Show is April 22nd.
Yeah.
Friday night. He's selling very, very well. So if people are interested in Boz, I encourage them to get online or get to the Moon box office soon.
Right.
But we also have 2 great shows coming up that are part of the Word of South Festival.
Right.
That we partner with the Word of South folks. We have on April the 8th, we have Dawes.
Right.
And then April 9th is Jason Isbell.
That's the one I was thinking about. Just won some up. I saw him on the Grammys.
Last night, Grammys last night.
Yeah.
So, again, that show is selling very, very well. So we hope that we can sell a lot of these shows out. And again, I think the quality of the entertainment is spectacular. And we're looking forward to giving both our visitors and our residents the kind of entertainment that they're going to really enjoy.
Well, I know you guys and Scott Carswell are always working on new events, and I don't know if you can announce anything now, but I'm hearing rumors about maybe some other Grammy winners might be coming to Cascade soon.
Yeah, that's possible. Leon County Tourism Development and Scott Carswell Presents are in partnership on these, and
right.
We are very excited and have our fingers crossed on a couple of other major shows that
soon to be announced. Maybe.
We're hoping.
Yeah. Well, I've got my fingers crossed too on that. And before we run out of time, I did hear that there are some possibilities that there might be some new additions coming to the amphitheater, potentially maybe a roof or some kind of rain protection. I know with the Beach Boys, it worked out great. That was so much fun to see people with the beach balls and in the rain and enjoying the show. But for every show, that won't necessarily work. You know.
So one of the things that the county and the city and the CRA are doing, and the intergovernmental agency through Blueprint, we're looking at ways to better weatherproof that stage.
Right.
Because again, it's a beautiful covering, very aesthetically appealing, but frankly, even in light rain, it's not necessarily functional as we'd like it to be.
Sure.
Both in the back and the front of the stage. So we are looking at ways that we can make that a better experience for the performers. And then ultimately down the road, we're going to be looking at potentially if there are ways to aesthetically be very appealing in ways to maybe cover the permanent seats, which would enable us to do more again in the event of light
open
rain
it up,
or even in the summertime perhaps with a little shade covering. So
that's great. Well, good luck. Again, CapitalCityAmphitheater.com or the Moon box office, OAR 1 week from this Saturday. I know you'll be out there at the show.
I will.
I'll be there. It'll be an exciting time. So thank you very much for your time, and we really appreciate you sharing it with our live in Tallahassee audience.
My pleasure. Hope to see a lot of your audience there.
All right. Thank you, Lee. I believe we're going to do it. The clock on the wall says we're about out of time. So from the Tallahassee Welcome Center, John Summers on behalf of Joel Silver and Ann Howard from Live in Tallahassee. See y'all next week.